Hi, Larry Alterman here, and today I'm going to talk about how to create and publish an informational YouTube video. So a lot of times you have a thought for a video, you have many ideas in your head like this, many ideas floating around, many good things you know you want to say, but you just don't know how to start. What you want to do is take all the things floating around in your head and you want to organize it into an organized, interesting, and informative, completed informational YouTube video. But the question is, how do you go from here to here? And most importantly, how do you start? I think a lot of people find when they have a project to do that sometimes the hardest part is just to start. So that's what I want to talk about today. I have a tip that's going to help you get going and help guide you in your process to make these informational videos. So, to be clear, this tutorial is to help you with informational videos, videos where you have information to impart, information that must be coherently organized and presented. Videos like William Shakespeare's impact on the English language. This is a real YouTube video that I watched. This was a good video. Many thoughts and ideas here that had to be organized. Not cute little videos like the story of the duck and the pig. Oh, ducky, ducky, ducky. Mwah. Oh, ducky, I love you. Pretty good animation, huh? Okay, so this slide represents what most people consider the normal process for creating a video. Namely that first you think a lot, you think about what you want to do, and the next step usually they say is to create the storyboard, which is usually a sequence of events or pictures, each picture representing a scene, so to speak, in your movie or video. And you can write down your storyboard on a piece of paper like this, or you can write it in a booklet form, one page per scene, or you can do it on the computer. I like to do it on the computer with Photoshop and layers, but you can do it any way you feel comfortable. But the point is, usually the next step is this storyboard. After the storyboard is completed, you usually then plan and develop and shoot each segment of the storyboard, after which you edit and combine your segments into a finished video. And then if you're publishing on YouTube, you usually create your thumbnail, you write your title and description, and then you publish your video to YouTube. That's the normal process. So the problem is that creating the storyboard is actually the most difficult part. It's like writing the screenplay to a movie. It's a very difficult process. And in fact, a lot of people say this is the most difficult process. Because once you've written the storyboard, kind of like shooting the movie or making the video parts is kind of fun. But writing the storyboard can be torture to try to go from this step to this step. So I have a trick or a process to make this step easier. And this is my process. What I do is I simply reorder the procedures. So usually when you create a YouTube video, most people probably create the thumbnail and write their description at the end. But what I've done is instead of writing at the end, I've moved the create thumbnail and write title and description parts to right after where I think about what I want to do. I think about my video, and then I do the thumbnail and the description. So that's what I actually did for this video. I thought, well, if I'm going to write a video about how to do this, I better follow my own method, or that would be kind of hypocritical. So I actually did that. The first thing I did was I created this thumbnail, and I spent a fair amount of time thinking about and creating this thumbnail. Once I created this thumbnail, I found it was easy to create the title and the description. And then once I did that, I found it was easier to create the storyboard. So I think you will find that after you create this guide sheet, as I will call it, it will be much easier to create your storyboard. At least it is for me. And so anyways, I hope you enjoy my video. And if you do, please like it and subscribe. Thank you very much.